Hi loves, I am finally back with a video. OMG, it has been ages. I think it's been like a month and a half since I've filmed a actual tutorial for you guys. This should be going up the first day of fall. This is a collab video with two of my girlfriends here on YouTube, Mimi and Gina. I met Mimi through Gina at Generation Beauty, and I met Gina at IMATS earlier this year. I have kicked off my whole year with meeting so many new friends here on YouTube, and that is one perk of, I would say that's like the best perk of YouTube, is meeting girls and just getting to know people. Like the whole YouTube world just introduces you to makeup, friends, you get to visit places. It is just so amazing. Like I'm so thankful for all the friends I've made off of YouTube, and me and Gina literally talk every single day. We're not texting, we're on Messenger or something on Instagram, I don't know. So the three of us got together to do a collab, a giveaway video for you guys. And the day that you guys see this is actually fall. It's still like in the hundreds here in Vegas, but it is fall, so I wanted to go ahead and film more fall looks. I will be having like fall lip looks, maybe some eye palettes, you know, that are perfect for fall, more eye looks that are, you know, more fallish. You're gonna start pulling out your pumpkin spice and all those, you know, crazy things. But we wanted to come on here and do, you know, different looks. We're all gonna be doing different looks, different giveaways. We're all gonna have our own set of rules. So you guys have to make sure to check out Mimi and Gina, which I'll probably insert pictures of them and their channel names somewhere in the screen here. And of course, it will be linked down below as well. So for my giveaway, I have 3 items here that I used in today's look. The first one, and I instantly knew that I wanted to do a fall look with this palette when I saw it. I'm talking about this Wet n Wild, and it is the Smoke and Melrose palette. It has such beautiful colors in there. You have like that color that I use here, which is like a plum color. You have neutral colors to pop on the brow bone to the highlight. Then you have your transition color. You have like a gold color. And these are so cheap and affordable. You guys can find these at Walgreens, and the color payoff on these palettes are amazing. I love Wet n Wild palettes. Again, this is the Smoke and Melrose. These here that I'm showing you are the ones that I've used, but I already have yours that you guys will be winning. Next, I have this Milani Baked Blush in the color Berry Amore. This is a must-have for anybody. It's like a mauve color, but it's a little darker there with a little bit of like a gold shimmer and a little pink into it too. It's nothing too dramatic, but it's so perfect because it's warm for like fall, but you still have a little bit of like that shimmery gold color to kind of highlight a little bit. Amazing. I would say this is probably in my top 10 blushes, which I probably own like 50 blushes, and I am not joking. So you guys will be getting this as well. And then NYX has the best butter glosses in the whole wide world. I have the color Angel Food Cake here, and this is so smooth on your lips. I've talked about it so many times, or not this specific color, but like Apple Strudel and I think Blonde Peach or something like that. But look how beautiful that color is. That's what's on my lips, and I just went ahead and I lined it with a little bit of a nude color to kind of give my lips a little more shape. So you guys will be winning those 3 products in my giveaway. Like I said, the other girls do have other items that they will be giving away. For my giveaway, as usual, I like to make things super easy. You have to be subscribed to my channel. Make sure that you guys like the video. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what is your favorite fall makeup, hair, skincare, anything that has to do with fall, something you do in fall for, you know, your beauty routine. Leave it down below. Let me know what that is. So go ahead and make sure that you guys follow super easy instructions. Everything will be linked down below. Any promo codes, discount codes, social media, Mimi and Gina's information is down below. Make sure you follow them and subscribe to them and enter their giveaway. So if you guys want to see how I created this very beautiful, natural, easy, as usual, fall inspired look, then just keep on watching. Starting off by taking some tape. I do remove a lot of the stickiness away. I know a lot of people don't like to use this, but I kind of wanted to give my eye a little sharper edge look. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my eyeshadow primer by City Color. This kind of reminds me of the MAC, a little paint pod in the color, I believe is Soft Ochre. I go ahead and I put this all over the lid up to the brow bone. We're going to be working with this palette here. This is the Wet n Wild Smoke and Melrose, and I'm taking that light shade there with a big, I think this is my Sigma fluffy brush, and I'm going to blend this into the crease and a little over the crease, kind of going into the brow bone. And we're going to warm up the eye with this, and you guys can intensify this to your liking. Next, I'm taking the Brow Bar to Go. This is in the lighter shade. I'm taking this little, I think this is a, oh my lord, I can't think, a flat something brush, shader brush, blending brush. I'm going to go ahead and pop this in my crease, and this is a light brown. I didn't want to go with anything too dark because of the plum color. I did try to do that before and it kind of made it look a little muddy and dirty. So I just took this light brown shade and I popped it into the crease, and then you guys will see that I'm doing the outer V little area here, and that is why I wanted to put the tape so that when I take it off we have like a little sharp, nice, clean edge. So I'm going to go ahead and then just blend this back and forth, and then you guys can intensify it a little bit or you guys can leave it a little washed out, and you guys will see here that it's not too dark by the time I'm done. Next, taking this beautiful plum color with this amazing crown brush that I got in my Ipsy bag. I have been using this every single day. It is amazing to pack on shadow. I'm going to pack this only in the center of the lid, as you guys can see here. Next, I'm taking my City Color Timeless Beauty Highlighter. This is actually a highlight for the face, but I absolutely love to use these to pop them on my eyelids as well. Look how amazingly pigmented that is. Hello! I'm taking this super small little brush and I'm going to pop that gold color into the inner corner of the eye right there. Not too much, but I'm just popping it in right there because it's going to make the eyes pop when that light hits it. So I'm going to go back with that little plum color and I'm going to tap it over because we did wash it a little out when we applied the gold. And you guys can intensify any color here more, or you guys can wash it out. You can skip any of these parts. It's totally up to you. I know that in some of the shots here when I look at the eye it kind of looks weird, and it's when the light was hitting it, so I just want to tell you, keep that in mind because it was freaking me out as I was editing this. So I took my eye there, as you guys saw, and kind of pat it where that gold meets the plum to kind of just make it look a little seamless and not harsh lines. Then taking that same brush, I'm just going to go ahead and blend out the lines from where the shadows go into the crease so that it's not harsh and it of course looks effortless. Next, I'm taking that nice pearly kind of nudish looking color and applying that to the brow bone. It's very light, no big shimmer or anything like that because we're going to try to keep that part a little low key since the eyes are a little shiny in the inner corner already with that gold color. I'm going to go ahead and just remove the tape very carefully, and I will be kind of blending out those edges so they don't look as harsh. But I did notice that in the outer part here, which you guys might have noticed too, some of the brown was a little washed out, so I just took that brown color from my brow bar to go and I just kind of touched it up with a little pencil brush to kind of define that outer V look a little more. Now I'm taking my Rimmel, I believe, Wake Me Up Concealer, which is my holy grail, in the color Very Fair Light, and I'm just going to go ahead and brighten my eyes with this. First I use my finger, then I'm going to be taking this BH Cosmetic brush, and you guys will see here in a second that I actually use the tip of this brush to kind of blend out the shadow there, right there in the corner, so it's not like such a sharp edge. You can round it off, you can blend it in, you can smooth it out. I love this brush for that. Then I'm just going to go ahead and pass the Beauty Blender right over it to kind of make sure that everything is blended in, no harsh lines. You guys know the drill. Next, taking my Chanel bronzer. I think this is the Soleil Tan de Chanel, I want to say. This is a beautiful bronze. It's not too intense, but it does give you that nice glow. So I'm going to pop this on my cheekbones. I'm also going to apply it on my nose and on my Cupid's bow. Next, I'm taking my Benefit Hoola bronzer and I'm going to go ahead and contour. I am not going for a very strong contour, just a very, very light one. I absolutely love this brush by Sedona Lace to do the whole contour because it's like the perfect size. Then we're going to go in with the Milani Berry Amour blush and we're going to pop this on the apples of the cheeks, and you guys know the drill. Blend it backwards and then we're going to go through and stipple. And I actually only did one blush today. Next, I'm going to go ahead and stipple that blush through to make sure it's blended into the skin beautifully. You guys can see that highlight there, right there on the cheekbone. Next, taking the Hourglass Ambient palette. I'm using, I believe it's Radiant Light, which is the darkest shade at the bottom. with this $1 e.l.f. brush that I love to put on highlight. It just picks up the perfect amount of product. So I'm popping this on the cheekbones, on my cupid's bow, and down the bridge of my nose as well. Going back in with that beautiful plum color and a little, I think this is my Chanel shadow brush, pointed pencil brush. I'm just going to go ahead and apply this to the lower lash line. I take that blending brush and kind of just smudge it through so it's not so harsh. I'm going to apply a little bit of mascara. Next, I'm going to go ahead and set a little bit of my T-zone area because I did use my True Match and I did not set it, so it's starting to look a little bedazzled and oily there. So next I'm going to go ahead and take a kohl liner. This is a dark brown color. I'm going to go ahead and put this in my waterline, and I also apply it on the top, but that part looks extremely funky on video, so I left that out. Next, we're taking this nude liner by Essence. I'm going to line my lips. Then I'm going to go ahead and put the NYX Butter Gloss in the color Angel Food Cake, and we will be done. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to check out my girl Gina and Mimi. Thanks. Love you.